I ask the man in the Make America Great Again hat if he thinks Trump will truly keep every person in this country safe, and he doesn't hesitate. I can't get wrapped up in identity politics. All I can worry about is how I'm going to feed my girls. An acquaintance asks why I have so much Mexican art in the house. It might be because I'm Mexican, I say. No, he laughs, you're not Mexican, and if you are, you're only like 17%. And there was a time I would have thanked him. The early years when I wanted only to pass, to rid myself of my last name, Camacho, its muddy lineage, the dead giveaway crawl out from the shame that pinned me down every time my father picked me up from school, his bushy mustache and brown face magnified by the sun. A white woman posts a photo of her new tattoo on Facebook, a Mayan god. When I object, she assures me she speaks Spanish fluently. Her friends spend the next 4 hours demanding I quit being so divisive, so close-minded. We have a racist running for president and you're complaining about a little tattoo? Oh, to be permitted the luxury of only worrying about one thing at a time. Oh, to be white in America and to wake up knowing every God is your God. When you never see yourself, you search for yourself all the time. You know the white girl and the sombrero isn't you. The bro dude in calavera makeup isn't either, not the ponchos and glued on mustaches. Maybe you are only this, the scorched bird pulled from the chimney covered in soot. Not the actual bird, the velvet sack of jigsawed bones, just the feeling of recognition. A white comedian jokes, I used to date Hispanics, but now I prefer consensual. The audience laughs, and you do too, until the punchline hardens, translates into a stone in your throat, and you swallow it like you always do. The comedian's career blows up because she's so blonde and edgy and feminist, and when someone writes of her old stand-up routines, noting her blind spot about race, she responds, "It is a joke, and it is funny. I know that because people laughed." If two Mexicans are in a car, who is driving? A police officer. How do you starve a Mexican? Put their food stamps in their work boots. What do you call a Mexican baptism? Bean dip. What do you call a Mexican without a lawnmower? Unemployed. What do you call a bunch of Mexicans running downhill? A mudslide. What do you call the Arizona man shot to death by his white neighbors screaming, "Go back to Mexico"? Juan Varela. November 29th, for weeks I've avoided eye contact with strangers. My face is a closed curtain. My mouth, the most decorated knife I no longer want to see. Who refuses to see me? December 1st, I keep waking up because there isn't anyone white enough to stop me. I pantomime the living until the body remembers. Wicked bruja, blood whirl, patron saint of the grab back. Still, I am still here. I etch my own face upon my wicked flesh. I am my own devastating God.